Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 Digital League battle. This is Season 11, Late Antiquity, Division A. In this match against the fearsome Nosy Rat, I have my Jewish Revolt list against Pictish with Scots-Irish allies. The Jewish Revolt list, as you may have seen by now, Zealots, irregular foot in a swarm of slingers and archers. Poorly armed rabble if I want to fill out my route percent. His army is considerably more flexible, at least in terms of having different options. A good light line, not as good as mine, but still pretty healthy. The Scots-Irish allies bring these cheap light spear swordsmen, and the Pict superior variety, 45 points. The Picts have warbands, so dangerous for my irregulars, and these are loose order. And the spearmen are offensive spearmen, so if they hold firm, they will do quite well against my men. If they disrupt, they'll collapse very quickly. More concerning is his ability to muster chariots and light horse to harass and try to turn my flanks. The chariots in particular, being superior, could be pretty dangerous on the charge. This is a shallow stream, not open. The ground is really incredibly defensible. So my starting pose, I think, will have to be chilling this and sending out skirmishers and seeing what I can do. He might decline my kind offer and deploy with infantry here. Chariots kind of lurking on the side, waiting for me to come out. That's a possibility. So, max on the Zealots, 3 additional irregular foot, pretty close to max on lights, and 1 poorly armed rabble to max out my points. Like I said, we'll seize this, potentially push forward with the lights, and see where he deploys. I suspect he will not be assaulting me head on up this slope, so it's going to have to be a little more creative than that. Alright, let's see what he brought. Chariots, warbands, Pict Scots-Irish foot, Pict warband, skirmishers. How many units is this, though? Must have a fair amount hidden in there. Well, whatever. Let's get situated first before we worry about any of that. Okay. Next turn. Cautious opener. That's fine. Understandable given the terrain. We will inch forward to just out of bowshot, or close bowshot anyway. Oops. That's not at all what I meant to do. There we go. Might end up needing more troops over here, depending where those chariots go. Next turn. Okay, let's keep pushing these irregulars over. And do we probe yet? He's at a close bow shot. Let's keep shifting you over into place, and then maybe we can consider trying to wrap around this way. It's just a not open stream, so no real obstacle. Next turn. Okay, let's keep moving to get that flank set up. Now we are in a close shot on one end of the line. So the question is, do I want to shift the line over for skirmishing purposes? Kind of tempted. Here we go. Okay, Nody's proposing a draw. We can play it out after that. Good question. Now, this is very awkward for either of us to attack. I've got the giant hill, but if I move away from said giant hill, I'll get flanked by chariots. Maybe I can move forward. I'll get shot at first, but maybe I can accept that. Move down a little bit and start prodding him with skirmishing. Light javelin horse is going to make pushing skirmishers a little bit awkward. All his men are also medium foot, so the forest wouldn't really give me any particular advantage. I'll stretch out the line a bit. Maybe I could stretch it to here and skirmish, but again, shooting at chariots, very risky. But I think I'm going to try to opt for some skirmishing and see if we can get anywhere. Next turn. Yeah, that wrap could make things a little awkward. And yeah, the chariots can threaten to charge my skirmishers. Backing away is kind of a problem. What we might need to do is shift outward, like so, to prevent a flank. And that's annoying, but let's just keep moving forward a bit. Okay. Damn, yeah, chariots. Well, that means no skirmishers over there. So what we can do is shift our entire skirmishing complement to the right, try to put pressure here, all backed by infantry. Okay, and these two we can keep on the swing. So next we can inch the line forward a bit and try to apply pressure here. I want to close off this avenue so the line can go here before we advance too far, because I cannot afford to get outflanked. Next turn. Yeah, the chariots and light horse make skirmishing potentially awkward, but let's just go for it. Hold firm, too bad. Yeah, we're likely to lose some units in skirmishing because he can charge us and catch us with mounted units that we can't really do. Oh well, let's try our best then. Otherwise we draw out, and I would rather not draw out. Who knows how much real infantry is lurking in there. That's why we'll bring the zealots up. Yeah. Spread out. Cover all approaches. This is weak. This is weak. Vulnerable, but it's that or not doing anything, so let's just try. Here we go. Okay, so I've taken a risk in advancing. Nosy Rat's going to bloody my nose. The only question is, how much? Hold firm. Good, good. Bounce it. Good. That's okay. Alright, not terrible. They might disrupt. Yep. They're going to pull back, so I can't really target them. What happens if I do that? I mean, they'll be back, but it does at least temporarily solve my problem. I could also just keep a unit here, maybe. So when they do come back, we just charge. That might be a waste of resources. Well, if we turn and shoot, and again, then we can break them on impact. Good. We might have to endure some unpleasantness here. Okay. Turn around. If I move here, this is getting into dangerous territory, but oh well. I'm going to move here so that I can always charge these light shafts off the map. There. Held firm. Try a half arc. Okay. And here, what I can do. Who's your commander? You? Zone them in. Block their withdrawal. And get ready to move here and start shooting the next turn. You'll have to do something with the light horse in exchange, etc., etc. Now, this means that we're just not even going to bother. We can't chase them, so who cares? Turn back in. We'll leave this irregular foot here as a flank guard, and the zealots can move towards the action in the center. With that, do we bother doing a thing? I don't really think I need to. I think we just keep skirmishing. Hope nothing too terrifying is lurking in here. Maybe keep a unit on watch here to shove those chariots off if they come back. Might even be worth keeping 2, I don't know. And then somewhat hesitant to push forward here, given that he could then arc around, like so. Next turn, probably lose this unit of slingers. Oh, not yet. We might disrupt here. Yeah, they are lightly protected after all. Yeah, putting some fire on these zealots. Okay, and he's gonna counter that block, so he'll be able to pull them out. Well, shove them off map. That's fine. And you stay here for those chariots. They should come back. Okay. Then we can resume skirmishing, really. So, for starters, let's just get a shot off here. Held firm. Again. Hopefully they don't evade. Good. Alright, then shot off. Clear out of the way so they can advance and also get a shot off. Very good. Move here and then zone them in so that maybe we can save this unit. Probably not terribly likely. Shoot. And again. Okay. Inch forward. Now it's 3 on 3 for skirmishers here. A little bug. Warband. Does happen once in a great while. I don't know what causes it. go. Held firm. Too bad. Okay, spread out a bit. Well, that's the skirmish phase. What else do I wish to do? Kind of tempting to charge, isn't it? I won't, but it is tempting. Inch down there, head them off. Get out of the way, unfortunately. Continue to apply a bit of pressure. Nothing serious, but here's what it is. Okay, towards the rough ground. And go cover the flank. And perhaps we inch forward just a bit more. And if I can find a way to engage the line without getting outflanked by chariots, then maybe I can be okay. The hill is nice, but I never really expected him to charge me there anyway, so that's not really a great loss of any sort. Next turn. Probably disrupt then. No? Ooh, ouch. Not into that. Ah, what a shame. We're pulling back. That's too bad. I was trying to set up the situation where if I stretch forward, he comes in for the flank. Don't know if I can do anything to prevent that. Try for a charge. Yeah. Then turn around to evade, maybe? No. Interesting. Well, pile in. We should be able to break these two units then. What a sweet double drop break, but I don't think we will. Okay, great. Give him a little shove. Maybe we'll see what exactly is lurking in here. That's 3 units. Okay. Only the warband is truly dangerous. Let's put some casualties. And what? Frag, that's good. If we move here and you get out of the way, then you can charge, forcing a break. Then shuffle here, throw, withdraw so we don't get caught in the direct arc of fire. Okay, then what? Could push it a little bit. Why don't we push it a little bit? Like so. Put some pressure on. Good. Up the hill. And to the rough. Turn away. Very good. We've got a gap here which we can fill. You can go join the skirmishing over here. Okay, so not the cleanest advance I've ever done, but looks pretty likely that we'll be able to finish clearing out these skirmishers, or most of them anyway. And then we can start applying pressure, both continue pressure on the chariots, but also start trying to weaken these lightly protected picked Scots-Irish foot. Won't bother with the warbands, they're so large that they'll shrug off casualties. Next turn. Okay. You'll have to back that up with a warband, I would think. Damn. He's going to rally them up with his general and then try to stretch the line so that if I do try to engage, then he flanks. So I don't know if I can really afford to follow up, or if I need to continue skirmishing, which will give his evaded chariots time to return. Well, let's get that drop in. Held firm, get out of here. Not quite auto-broken, nothing I can really do about that. Fine. Pile in and just murder these for now. Okay. We know there's archers here, now we have to deal with archers here as well. Let's attempt to keep the pressure on. Damn, he's gonna pull them out unless I get into charge range, which means stretching the line, but I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Good disruption, and apply some pressure on the Scots-Irish foot. Okay. You just hang back, I suppose. Do about this. So 36 and 33, so 69, 73, 93, 126 points here. 30, 60, 90, and then it would be 147 if I kept the zealots back, which I would probably need to do. Well, we don't need to make any serious decision yet. What we can do is hold back on high ground. Maybe get my rabble up in this rough ground, just so that's covered and I don't have to leave irregular foot there. Okay, onward. Next turn. Rally on the chariots. Too bad, too bad. Oop. Oh. Oh. That is interesting. Very interesting. Okay. It's about to get extremely messy. Alright, full push into contact, so we can stretch forward a little bit here. We do have an 11-point advantage until those light spear chariots come back. So we should be able to zone these out and just lose slowly, hopefully. Rally, excellent. Good timing. Okay. Well, let's, do I bother shooting? Yeah, why not? We can get a break, right? Good. Then, having done so, apply a bit of pressure. Nothing serious. We'll risk getting charged by that warband. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Good. That'll keep at least this unit back in the woods. Break. Then let's charge for a catch. Frag. Break. And break. Good. In that case, let's run up here. Oh, they've hidden a little deeper. Then, oh, that doesn't work either. That's something I can do. Okay, fair enough. Just run up here, half arc it, whatever. Keep pressure on. Okay, now I shift irregulars this way. There. And then you need to get the hell out of the way. Then we can, pile in to impact. That's potentially somewhat awkward. In the meantime, pile into impact. Nope. Save our lights and prevent these chariots from causing chaos. Okay, general up there. Cover the flank. Cover the flank. Push towards this gap that's opening up. What else? Underway. You push towards that rough ground still. And perhaps... be ready to fill that gap. Okay, and be ready to harass these chariots. That would be useful. Do we charge yet? It's pretty ugly because they're superior. We're going to lose here, I would think. That's pretty likely. We need to rush to get these units back into the fray. I'm going to keep this unit here in case the chariots return. Tempting. I wonder if that wouldn't be an overextension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units here to 5, maybe 6, depending on how you look at it. I should probably hold back and see what I can make happen here. On the other hand, if I get this unit pinned into combat, it might be stuck there for when these chariots break. Maybe that would be good. Take the risk. Impact wasn't so great, which means we're going to gradually start losing our combat strength modifier. Unfortunate. Face off here. Okay, good start. Let's see if we can retain momentum now that his real heavy hitters are coming into play. Next turn. We're up, but that's natural in the skirmish phase, and where I'm bound to suffer more is in the melee phase, and that's just beginning. Yeah, we're going to gradually lose control here in the center. Maybe not so gradually. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Setting up a flank. Alright, there's that loose order warband. Okay, up to the rough. And what to do here? If we break them, what results? Nothing. That is unfortunate. And here, nothing again. Okay, well, charge for impact. Nothing. Zone them in while they're disordered. Keep fighting here. Block a fallback and just start picking at them. Join in on that. You as well. What else are you going to do at this point? Okay. Then put some hurt on them. Not that it really matters. Push forward. Over. And over. And this is not going so well. Shame losing this. I don't think I have a way to prevent this flank. If I move here, then it's a risk. He could charge, and if he sticks it, then he flanks. If he doesn't stick it, though, and I don't think he has a way to force it to stick. We'll take a risk. It's not ideal as far as moves go. Okay, move to... Put some pressure on. I can't handle a lot of that being lightly protected. Okay. So next turn we can charge while pinning this unit or engaging it as needed. Next turn. Rally. Ooh, that's too bad. Did not think that through, did I? Line's just a little bit too stretched. Gotta get you regular foot over here, so when we get pushed back, we're in a flanking position. Interesting. Well, damn. Let's let this run its course before we engage in. Damn. Okay. Try to set up a flank if he does charge here. How is that? Pretty good. We could pile in or cover that. Push there. Okay, this is bad because he's generaled up. Height 100, that should help a bit. Yeah, cut off the advance. Work your way around. Here, if we lose, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's not ideal. Shift over. And over as well. Warband, huh? Interesting. Well, shoot them up a bit first. Then, why don't we charge in? Next turn we flank. Shift over. How is that? Pretty bad. So our swordsman POA is being halved, and here we're going to get pushed back eventually. Like so. Okay, well, let's hope for the best. There we are. That's the best. And again. Hold firm. I'm going to keep this unit here just in case. We're getting to the point, maybe chariots show up. Is it a big deal now? Maybe not. Turn around. Dangerous. Next turn, I believe I should get punished by more flank attacks this turn. You're all superior. Good. Double drop. Should. Oh, they didn't bounce off? Why not? A break? And what does that do for us? Disruption. Good. Oh, really? It's all very bad. See if we get pushed back here. Which we do. Set up the flank, although who knows if it'll be there in time. Doesn't look like it. Shit. Good. Push back, interesting. Start working our way around. Yeah, just get ready for impact. Right, force a drop. Held firm. Fine then, just pile in at this point. Okay, now what? We're gonna get flanked again. Here, shove them off. What? Why won't they fall back? I don't understand. That's really annoying. So yeah, at this point the whole center is about to go, because these units are going to go, we're going to flank here, which could lead to more bad things, basically. Slow those chariots. Damn. Yeah, so we have a nice lead, but it is definitely about to dissolve. Like I said, we had the advantage of the skirmish phase, but now it's the melee phase. Okay, and now for the bad things. Which bad things, you say? All the bad things. For example, bad thing the first. Yeah, that bad thing, which leads to... Ugh, that was okay. Alright. Now, this bad thing. It is bad. And that bad thing, which leads to... Ooh, that lucked out, actually. For now, I will still get flanked. So we still have the bad thing, set up to happen there. Yeah, it's about time. We're zoned there. That could be good or bad, depending. And that's acceptable. This is a complete waste of resources, but it is what it is. Okay, so that was hideous. Rallies on the lights, that doesn't really matter at this stage. Keep hunting them. Slay them. Actually, you get over first. No? Come on now. There we go. Break the 19. Keep pushing over. Hopefully break them. No? But how about now? Get that. Do we? No, we can't anyway. Alright, get that cohesion drop. That'll help us hold on. If not, flourish. Okay. Keep circling around. Okay, now if we do this, they evade. I was hoping we would follow up into the Scots-Irish foot. Never mind. Just inflict some pressure then, while you are busy getting murdered. Ugh. Fall back, huh? Good. Then in that case, it's time to put in some casualties. Yeah. And start setting up a flank, so if he charges, we set up the flank. This is a bad thing as well. Lucked out. Very nice. So then we're going to get flanked here. Oh well, I guess we just kind of have to get in there at this point. No dice. Alright, what's left here? This combat. So, if he rallies up, you'll have a choice next turn. Well, not a choice. What he can do is move this unit, flank this unit, then flank this unit to finish annihilating the center, and then probably move this unit into position for flank here. So we really have to hope that no rallies happen, but with this many broken units, there's a decent chance of it happening anyway. Well, lucky for me, no rallies. So, see if anything happens here. Oh. Yeah, normally in these situations I say, well, if it had gone on, I probably would have won anyway because this and that, but yeah, that's not clear here, as I would have lost 2 more units of Zealots immediately. This unit is in considerable danger, and yeah, I don't know. This isn't terrible here until this unit gets flanked. This unit's about to go down. I suppose I could have flank off here and probably take that unit down. The point is, this is not a clear-cut win had it gone on, and it's good for me that I was able to capitalize on the early skirmishing gains and that those 2 chariots never came back. So, although I didn't camp the narrow valley, nevertheless, the presence of mountains here, mountain and forest and mountain here, limited the amount of really dangerous flank work that Nosy Rat could try to pull off with the Celtic chariots. The warbands themselves, even the average ones, are actually pretty dangerous. You can see here, although we're up 38 to POA, so that would be our quality minus their armor advantage. Combat strength modifier is already kicking in his favor because we are regular size units, these are large size, so as we lose men, they gain combat strength modifier, which won't affect them until they lose over, 1/3 of their men. Same thing with the Pictish spearmen, although they at least are somewhat vulnerable to disrupting on impact. On the bright side, they do have my swordsman POA if they do survive the impact. So you can see that here, where it's even, despite our being up 50 quality, and soon combat strength modifier once again will start to kick in. So, a good game as always to Nosy Rat, and good luck to him and the rest of the league. Till next time.